your friendly neighborhood surveyor, Phil, and there's an article that I've linked at the bottom of this page or in the description about how the survey supply stores are coming to an end. Don't worry, you're still going to be able to get your supplies, but the actual stores are slowly declining. And in the article, it says why is because there's too many online stores, and all the companies that are selling goods or lath hubs, nails, and stuff like that, they're also selling them online. I get a lot of flack when I post stuff on Facebook and such because people say, "Oh, I'm going to support my local store." Well, in order for your local store to stay in business, they have to be competitive. And they are listing their stuff on Amazon and on eBay as well. I've got some links on for Amazon. I shop a lot on Amazon, and sometimes to see if there's anything that that I can find before going out to a supply store, I always check on Amazon because you have places like engineering supplies that list on there, Tiger supplies that list on there. Again, a lot of your local places throughout the United States list their stuff there. So you may see one ad for like mag nails, but there could be 15 or 20 different sellers for those mag nails, myself included. So like, just to give you an example, these hats, I don't ever see clothing, boots, I don't see gloves, I don't see a lot of stuff that we kind of use as individuals out in the field available at our survey supply store. You see the same old stuff, at least I do. I'm in Southern California, so we have some pretty big stores, but I don't see that many like personal items. And Amazon to me could be a one-stop shop. A lot of times when we go pick up supplies, it's just a waste of the day. Maybe we have a couple hours to kill. But as a business owner, do you really want to pay hourly wages, excuse me, to go pick up a couple boxes of mag nails? I have a link on Amazon for 1-inch mag nails. You get a 3-box. I think they're $30. And that includes shipping and everything. So you get 3 boxes of 1-inch mag nails for somewhere around $30. If you go to your supply store, they are at least $10 each, at least for the 1-inch mag nails. Or at least that's what the suggested price is. So they make about $5 profit, $4, $5 profit, depending on shipping and all that stuff, what it costs them to sell that box of mag nails. Or what we're finding out is we can just order through Amazon. We get it the next day, or we get it, within a couple days. And it costs the same amount of money. I'm sorry, I had to adjust my hat. So I'm all for supporting our local people, but they are slowly going out of business, or they are acting competitive on Amazon or eBay or whatever site as well, or they have their own online presence. So for me, I'm not going to go to, we have a place called Allen Instruments. They've just been bought out, so I can use them as an example. So Allen Instruments, we used to go there all the time. There's one close by in the Anaheim area to where our office is. And they also have an online store. If I'm going to shop online, I'm going to shop at one place. I find that Amazon offers everything Allen offers and probably more. And I'm going to get free shipping with it. If you go through someone's personal online site, mine included, you're going to have to pay for shipping. And if they don't have what you need, now you're going to have to go to another site. So, do your due diligence. I think there's things that we all buy on a consistent basis. So like Dixon makes the markers, Dixon makes the lumber crayons with a keel. They make a bunch of other products. They're on Amazon. And there's no way that at least someone like me or a store can compete with those prices. So if Allen Instruments, if I need to go get keel, but they're not being supplied, to the colors that I want or the colors that I need, I can go on Amazon anytime I want and buy it for the same price, if not cheaper, because even Dixon is getting on there. Think of Amazon as a bunch of different businesses, as a conglomerate selling their goods. It's not Amazon selling it. people like myself or companies send their products or advertise on a listing. So that's why you may have like, they're always going to list the lowest price available, but once that person sells out, it's the next price up. So that's why you see prices change. But personally, myself, I will buy a lot of goods through like AliExpress. AliExpress, it comes from China. Most of the stuff, even if it's if it's a Swiss product, it's probably made in China. At least with the prisms and the reflector tape or the targets. So it is the same stuff. Just because you're buying it at your local store doesn't mean it's American made. Magnails are American made, so you're never going to run out of those unless Chris Nick quits making them. But everything else, range poles and again prisms, most of that stuff is made in China. So I will take advantage of the lower costs, and I will purchase stuff through AliExpress. And that's what you'll see like on eBay. If you see stuff on eBay and it takes 30 days to get, that's because it's just a store that has a drop ship deal with an AliExpress store. So you order it through this website, it gets ordered through AliExpress, and then it comes to you. It's not an American product. Most things aren't. So, but when it comes to Amazon, at least Amazon, you have to have your stuff in stock, or you have to have a pretty fast delivery date. You're hardly ever waiting for 30 days to get something on Amazon unless it's a specialty product. But so let me show you some other things that I wish survey supply stores carry, but they just don't. And it's kind of stuff that for like the individual. So the stuff I wish that most of your supply stores carried would be stuff like, again, personal stuff. Some beanies, shoelaces for your boots. Maybe some survey products. I don't know. We make these and sell them on the website. I'll have a link to it. But we're asking whatever the price is to make them. We don't charge anything for like design, but there's really nothing fun. So anything that we have to buy personal is through another website or another company anyhow. So and again, I wish they had like gloves. I wish they had shoelaces, beanies, stuff like that. I don't know. Maybe I'll take the initiative and see if we can start supplying some stuff to these supply stores. But so like online, even us, we sell like mag hubs. Of course, mag nails, we buy them by the freaking cases. Targets. So here, this is a good example. These are targets that purchased from AliExpress. I think like this size here. We got, I think like 100 of them cost like $10. So we're putting them on Amazon. It's just an Amazon barcode. But here's the realistic price. If you go to a supply store, so that's one target for $5.80. One target. I can get these same targets from Amazon, from eBay, or through AliExpress. I can get a 100 pack probably from AliExpress for about $30. And I'm not worried about wasting them or using them. We also buy like reflective tape. We buy them by the roll on Amazon. I'll have links for that as well, because we use these all the time just for like temporary back sites, and we can walk away from them. We don't care. We can write on them. We're not investing a lot of money in targets. We can buy them pretty cheap. Beanies, stuff like that. Safety glasses. Again, there's a lot of things we don't find at the stores, so we're forced to go to like Home Depot or something, and so we're shopping at a couple stores anyhow. Why not have it at one place? I have links for these too. Flagging. You can get as much flagging as you want. You can buy it by the roll, by the box, whatever. Everything's available online through either eBay and Amazon. The one thing that, or the things that aren't really available that are kind of keeping the survey supply stores in business is the wood products, lath and hubs and stuff like that, because it's hard to ship that stuff, obviously through like the post office, but paint and everything else could be shipped UPS and stuff. And you know, maybe you're going to just start seeing wood products, lath and stuff like that at like Tractor Supply or whatever. And, you know, where every local little hardware store may carry it just for the construction trade. But I don't know. Those are just things to think about. I wish the stores had more, but they don't. And I don't see them changing in the future. I think pretty much everything's going to be online from this point on. So that's it. Survey out.